Hey, I want you to pause for a second. Imagine you're standing at the edge of one of the biggest decisions in your life, getting married. It sounds exciting, right? But here's the truth nobody really talks about. Marriage isn't just about butterflies and romantic dinners. It can be the most beautiful journey you ever take, or the hardest trap you walk into without realizing. Have you ever seen couples drift apart because they didn't ask the tough questions? Or felt that sinking feeling when promises don't match reality? Yeah, it happens a lot. And it's heartbreaking. Today, I'm going to share 5 questions you absolutely must ask your partner before you say, I do. These aren't surface-level questions. They get to the core of what makes a relationship survive or fall apart. Commitment, emotional needs, money, boundaries, and secrets. Missing just one of these could cost you years of pain. If you want real clarity and want to avoid wasting your time and heart, hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. Question 1. What does commitment really mean to you? Let's start with commitment. We throw that word around like it's easy. I'm committed. We're committed. But what does it really mean to you? For some people, commitment means showing up every day no matter what. For others, it's about having the freedom to grow, even if that means some distance. Think about it. Have you ever been in a relationship where one person said, I'm all in, but their actions said otherwise? Maybe they bailed when things got hard or kept their options open without telling you. That kind of mismatch kills trust slowly but surely. Why does this matter before marriage? Because if you don't share the same definition of commitment, you're setting yourselves up for conflict and heartbreak. Here's a tip. Sit down and talk honestly about what commitment looks like in your daily life. How do you handle fights? How do you support each other when things get messy? Agree on what you both expect so you don't get blindsided later. Question 2. What do you need from me on your worst days? Everyone has bad days. That's just life. But here's the catch. People want different things when they're feeling low. Some want space to breathe. Some want a shoulder to cry on. Others want distraction and a little laughter. Ask yourself, how does your partner cope? Have you ever been with someone who just didn't get what you needed when you were down? Maybe they tried to fix things when all you wanted was to be heard. If you don't ask this before marriage, you risk growing apart in moments when you actually need each other the most. Here's a practical step. Have a conversation about your emotional needs on tough days. Make a plan, a bad day guide, so when one of you is struggling, the other knows exactly how to help. That kind of emotional safety is gold. Question 3. What's your real relationship with money? Money, probably one of the biggest silent killers in relationships. We all have different stories around money. Maybe your partner grew up seeing money as freedom while you see it as security, or one of you is a saver and the other a spender. Imagine this. You're married, bills pile up, and suddenly money becomes a battlefield because you never talked about it up front. Arguments, stress, and blame start eating away at your bond. Don't let money be the thing that sneaks up and breaks you. Here's what to do. Be brutally honest about your financial habits and history. Talk about debts, savings, spending, and goals. Make a financial plan together or even consult a financial advisor. Transparency here builds trust and avoids nasty surprises. Question 4. What are your non-negotiables for the long term? Non-negotiables, those core things you just can't bend on. Maybe it's having kids, religious beliefs, career ambitions, or lifestyle choices. If you don't talk about these, you might be walking into a minefield. It's easy to think you're on the same page, but those small differences can explode into huge fights later. Pro tip: write down your non-negotiables and share them openly. Listen without judgment. See if there's room to compromise or if it's a deal breaker. If it's the latter, better to know now than regret it after the wedding. Question 5. What are you hiding from me? This is the toughest question, but also the most important. What secrets, fears, or mistakes are buried beneath the surface? Maybe your partner hasn't told you about something from their past because they're scared of judgment or losing you. Trust can't grow in the dark. When hidden things come out later, they can shatter your relationship. Here's how to build that trust. Create a judgment-free space. Share your own vulnerabilities first. Encourage honesty and openness. It's scary, but it's the foundation for a deep and lasting connection. There you have it. 5 essential questions that could protect your future marriage from pain and confusion. Remember, marriage isn't just about love. It's about honesty, clarity, and wise choices. Don't wait for problems to pop up after the "I do." Have these tough talks now and build a relationship that's strong enough to weather any storm. If this video hit home for you, drop a comment below telling me which question made you think the most or if you have others to add. And don't forget to subscribe for more real, practical advice on relationships and personal growth. Thanks for watching. Stay clear, stay strong, and make the right choices.